And there you see the lovely and beautiful blonde Ashley Massaro. Ashley, very popular in the pro wrestling scene. We're happy to have her here. Always great having a hot chick in the house here at PWS. Ashley will be our guest timekeeper for this upcoming contest. And here's our first competitor. Might be the, well, not might be, is the most awkward, possibly controversial character, pro wrestler, if you will, here at PWS CPA. You know, I'm not entirely sure why a CPA would leave the business world to step foot in a pro wrestling ring. As you can see, he's scared of paper streamers being thrown by the crowd. But he wants to fight. He wants to get out of the office. He wants to earn his keep of professional wrestling. I'm not sure how he's going to do when facing the opponent of that caliber. Here he comes, the Vampire Warrior. Very famous face here in professional wrestling. A worldwide competitor. Sporting the sunglasses. Not a fan of the light. And in his hand is the traditional goblet filled to the brim with questionable liquid. I think we know it's blood. I'm not sure whose blood. Trademark entrance by the Vampire Warrior. Taking off those sunglasses. I think he's looking to make a quick snack of his much smaller, much more inexperienced opponent, that being CPA. And what's this? That's J Enterprise, the stylist slash publicist of his client Damian Gibbs, along with Damian's hired heavy, his protection, the not too bright but burly Beefcake Charlie. They're sporting matching white umbrellas. I'm not really sure. The weather's fine here in Rahway, but we have sunglasses, we have umbrellas. We have Damian, always confident, sporting his fat-free physique with Beefcake Charlie.
I, for one, am personally offended that a pair of slobs like you two get a match on a huge show like this, yet my top dollar clients have to take a back seat. A back seat? That is not gonna happen.
Shut up, Jay!
That is why we're gonna make an example out of you two.
And that's why this match begins right now.
And I'm assuming this is a tag team match now. Why not? If they want to do it, if they don't want a singles action, Beefcake Charlie and Damian Gibbs trying to make a name of themselves, saying they weren't booked on tonight's card. Double shoulder tackle, headbutt to the aesthetic groin of one Damian Gibbs. Stereo face-busting Bulldogs. Goes for a scoop slam. Wow, CPA countered. Hits him with a big shoulder tackle. Another one. I think CPA might be channeling what he watches late night at the office. Well, I guess you can't audit him. Doesn't know what he's doing. Hits the ropes. J Enterprise interfering from the outside. Huge drop kick right to the bearded dome of one CPA. Gibbs throwing him right back down to the mat, tagging in his hired heavy, the big man, Beefcake Charlie. He needs to tag in the fresh Vampire Warrior. Oh, he misses a rolling senton. That big man is very agile. CPA looks like he's in pain. I don't know how much more he can take. Gibbs should just go for the pinfall. Tilt-a-whirl, falling slam. Beefcake Charlie, impressive with his arsenal. Well, and there's the tag. Here comes the Vampire Warrior. Clothesline, followed in with an elbow. Vampire Warrior not missing a beat. Taking his aggression out on one Damian Gibbs. Vampire Warrior follows it up with a stiff clothesline. Another one. Trifecta. Going for quad. Boom. Scoop slam. This might be it. 1, 2. Helps him out with a lariat. Winding up that big right arm. Gets out of the way. I think he's got his umbrella. That didn't work too well. Impaler DDT. Well, you know what? You like to see this every now and then. Famous face of the past. He's not going to take the victory. He knows he has him. He's going to tag in the abominable, sometimes adorable CPA. He's going to go to the top rope. Nope. Middle rope. Nope. Not enough. Going to go to the bottom rope. And he's got him with a vicious splash. 1, 2, 3. Impaler DDT followed up by a, not a top rope, not a middle rope, but a bottom rope splash by one CPA. And Team Death and Taxes take this. I don't think CPA knows where he is. Vampire Warrior really saved him on that one. There you see Jay Enterprise in the background, not happy, protesting this victory. Kind of gutsy to be in the ring with a Vampire Warrior. I'm not sure what he's thinking. But congratulations to the new duo. Look at that height. Maybe a 3-inch vertical lift. All those squats at the office pay off for the CPA. Jay Enterprise mocking the Vampire Warrior. Not a bright idea. Grabs him by his salmon-covered... Whoa, that's now going to be a blood-red vest. A little bit of a bloodbath from CPA. CPA not afraid to throw down with vampires, earn some street cred or some sci-fi cred. Congratulations once again to this oddball tag team. And there you see Damian Gibbs with all his umbrella and robe. Cares about that more than losing the match. What a great night of professional wrestling action here at PWS. Great having the Vampire Warrior in the house. And there you see, it looks like those streamers. CPA gets his tie back. That's impressive. Amazing. What a fun team. I don't know if you like it, but I kind of like it. It's weird. It's different. It's PWS.